Every year, thousands of cruise passengers make these mistakes, and some even get kicked off the ship for it. Before you board, make sure you're not guilty of any of these 7 cruise sins. The body, the 7 things you should never do. Lat 7. Don't try to sneak alcohol on boardings. Let's start with the most common mistake people make. Bringing your own booze might sound like an easy way to save money, but cruise lines are very strict about this. Most of them completely prohibit passengers from bringing hard liquor or beer on board, and yes, they can detect it during security checks. Some cruisers even try sneaking it in mouthwash bottles or disguised flasks, but if you're caught, the alcohol gets confiscated and you could face extra screening or even be denied boarding. Cruise lines make a big chunk of their profit from onboard drink sales, so they take this rule seriously. It's not worth the risk. Just grab a drink package or stick to the legal limit of wine or champagne if your cruise allows it. Nat 6. Don't light candles or bring anything that can start a fire is the biggest danger on a cruise ship. That's why open flames of any kind are banned. That includes candles, incense, lighters left burning, or even small heating appliances like hot plates and irons. Cruise cabins are cozy but compact, and one small spark could put thousands of people at risk. If you want to set the mood, go for battery-operated candles or flameless options instead. The crew will thank you, and so will the fire marshal. 1-5. Don't skip the muster drillman. It's tempting to think, I've cruised before, I know what to do, but skipping the muster drill is a huge mistake. This safety briefing isn't optional. It's required by international maritime law. The crew needs to know that every passenger understands where to go in case of an emergency. If you try to hide in your cabin or delay showing up, your name will be called out over the loudspeakers. And trust me, that's not the kind of attention you want. In extreme cases, passengers who refuse to attend can actually be forced to disembark before the ship even leaves port. 4. Don't go into crew. Only Ariasnate cruise ships might feel like floating cities, but not every door is meant to be opened by guests. Crew only zones, like service hallways, maintenance decks, and staff cabins, are completely off limits to passengers. These areas are part of the ship's operations, and entering them without permission can get you into serious trouble. Some cruisers wander in by accident, others go looking for shortcuts or secret spots. But here's the truth. You'll likely run into a security officer faster than you'll find an Instagram-worthy photo. Respect the signs, and if you're curious about how the crew lives, many ships actually offer official behind-the-scenes tours, the safe and legal way to explore. Loth. Don't try to jump ship or swim at Sealand. This one might sound obvious, but it happens more than you'd think. There are always thrill seekers or drunk passengers who think it's funny to jump off the ship, or even climb on railings for selfies. The result? Emergency alarms, full stop of the ship, search and rescue procedures, and possibly a lifetime ban from cruising. Jumping or falling overboard at sea is extremely dangerous. The ship is moving fast, the currents are powerful, and the water can be freezing. So keep your feet firmly on deck, and your selfies safe behind the railing. Don't disrespect the crew or ignore their instructions. The crew isn't just there to serve drinks or clean cabins. They're trained professionals responsible for your safety. Arguing with or disrespecting crew members can lead to being written up, fined, or in rare cases, confined to your cabin. Cruise security takes aggression or harassment very seriously. Remember, you're not just on vacation. You're under maritime law, which gives the captain significant authority. If a crew member asks you to do something, it's for a reason. Smile, say thank you, and go enjoy your trip. A little kindness goes a long way. 1. Don't miss the shipment. And finally, the number one thing you should never do on a cruise ship is miss it. It sounds dramatic, but every single cruise has at least a few pier runners. Those poor souls sprinting down the dock as the ship's horn blows. If you're late returning from a shore excursion and the ship leaves without you, there's no waiting. Cruise schedules are strict, and port authorities don't make exceptions. You'll have to find your own way to the next port on your own dime. That could mean an expensive last-minute flight or missing the rest of your trip entirely. So always get back to the ship at least 30 minutes before the final boarding time. Bonus tip: optional for length or engagement. Oh, and here's a quick bonus one for the road. Don't toss anything overboard. Not even a cigarette or a piece of paper. It's illegal under maritime law, and cruise ships monitor this closely. Plus, it's bad for the environment and the ocean life below you. Keep it clean, keep it classy, and you'll have no problems at all. Part 3, the outro mend. So there you have it. The 7 things you should never do on a cruise ship if you want to stay out of trouble and keep your vacation smooth sailing. Most of these rules exist for your safety and for the safety of everyone else on board. Break them, and you risk losing your trip, your money, or even your chance to cruise again. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we've got more cruise tips, hidden secrets, and destination guides coming your way every week. And now, I want to hear from you. What's the worst thing you've ever seen someone do on a cruise ship? Drop your answer in the comments. I might feature it in our next video. Until next time, smooth seas and safe travels.